That was awesome.
Guys, it's time to install these gears right here into the Ecto. Now, these gears, they actually underdrive the back end. So the overall will be 11.8% faster on the front than the back. But overall, the vehicle should be a little bit slower. So guys, let's get these things put in and take it for a drive. Take a look. I've had one of these transmissions for quite a while. I've had it set up in just about every configuration you can possibly think. So I kind of have a good idea of what I got to do here. However, you got this truck, go ahead and pull out that manual so you know exactly where everything goes. Now I want to disconnect the motor from the wires, or just unplug them, and then take those 4 bolts out right there. Take the drive shafts loose, and this whole unit comes right out. If there's one thing about this truck, it is really simple to work on. Got all the system out, went ahead, took the gear cover off, still got the 14 tooth in it, so yeah, now we get to dig a little bit deeper. I pulled the back half off right here. We got to continue digging to get to the rest of it. Looking at the book, that is the configuration that comes in out of the box. 2852, 2753. This is what we're going to. The rear of the vehicle, you can see right here, is the back end of the transmission in the stock configuration. 2654, that's what we're going to. Here you've got the 28 and the 52, 27, 53. Here we got the 26 and the 54. I've already held it up there just to make sure and all that, but that's what we're going to go with to get the overdrive that we're after. This gear here just simply rides on a pin, so you slip this one off and put that one on. And when they're both on the pin, you can actually see the size difference right there. This right here requires a little bit more work. You got to pull these apart, watch out for the inner bearings, and actually unbolt and bolt on the new lower gear. This is what you'll see when you get them pulled apart. At this point, you just simply change this gear out right here. And that's it right there. Add a little grease, reassemble, bolt it back into the truck. These bolts right here use a 1.5mm hex wrench. So I'm just simply going to bolt it back together. It's ready for the back end of the case right here. Now, if you buy this transmission outright, just buy it straight from Associated and all that, it actually comes with 2 top gears, 2 input gears right here, that whole shaft. And that gear can either be on either side, depending on the shaft you're using. And that will actually allow you to put the spur gear in the back or the front, and you still have all your overdrive options. And of course we all want to see this, right? Let's see what we got here. All right, a little bit more. There we go. It's not really a whole lot. I guess the roughly 12%, according to the book. I think it's about to catch the back there. That's about it.
Okay, let's get the turn. The factory gears. Now, this thing turns pretty darn good now, I gotta say. But that OD up front, 11.8%, is going to make the difference. Now I'm gonna pull all the way up to the rock and let's just see. There we go. Now I'm gonna put a stone in place to mark it. And there's the stone. Let's see what those overdrive gears can do. Let's see, we're gonna give it a little bit of nice slow creep here. Try to somewhat match the other speed so you can see the front doing its thing. Let's see where we're going to end up here. Alright, maybe a little bit better. Let's see. Not a whole heck of a lot though. A little bit. It looks like it really turned well once that back tire hit the concrete. So, I mean, not really a whole lot better. I expected more on the turn. The side hill test, because if you go too far on overdrive, the whole vehicle will just kind of fall, not adding any steering. Let's see what we got. Hopefully I can When I get the gears in, we'll get everything back right. There we go. All right. Let's see if we get some drifting. Not bad. Looks like I may have stayed up higher. I got a lucky bounce with twin ridges. Just awesome. Let's see if I can do it on purpose. Got my brass in for the front. The knuckles, the SSD knuckles for it. Hopefully it'll kind of pull me down just a little bit. I guess I need to do a balance test on it before I do those though. We're in the same spot. Can I get a lucky bounce again? I don't think so. Now the overdrive, it fits like, if you ever notice when you turn the tires shake a little bit, that's the phasing of the U-joints. And when you turn real sharp, you can actually see it. If you're turning, even driving slow, it'll kind of speed up and slow down, speed up, slow down. That's just the nature of the U-joint. And these CVDs, there's only one company that has it named right. That's variable velocity drive, and that would be Vanquish. These CVDs are not constant velocity. It takes a lot more of a joint to make a true CVD. But anyway, you can actually see it when it's on the fast cycle, I guess you could say, as it'll turn quick and then it'll just kind of like slow down. I'm hoping the overdrive here, even if it's just, you know, roughly 12%, wonder if that'll be enough to keep the front down maybe, because I mean it does kind of help to stretch things down, but I'm just not sure that 12% is enough to really get the job done, because I really want to get this thing past crack of doom. I haven't even got it to gap of death yet. Hopefully that overdrive will do something for me here. I'm gonna come on down. Now it is in the morning time, so see if I can get that. Now when I did Optimus 3, I did all the overdrive on it. This particular climb right here, it helped to pull more, and it actually helped keep the front down. Looks like this is going to run really good here as well. I like the trailing arms and how they just kind of slide up stuff. All right, now we're coming into it a little bit lower than what I have before. So far my tires have been on top of that, so let's see what that can do here at the crack of doom. Now, in the other video, I told you guys about the undercut. That's it right there. So I attempted to take that out, but then it would kind of change the entire crack of doom, the whole characteristics of it, and one of the things that makes it difficult. All right, made it above that, didn't have any issues there. That back end, still got the stock servo in this thing, by the way. I think I'm going to just keep running it till it dies. It's at 7.4 volts. I turned the 1080 up. Now sometimes if you got a big heavy overdrive, it'll pull enough to keep that back end. Nope, it's coming up. Nope, it's out. Ah, another fail at crack of doom. Well, let's go ahead and jump on this right here. I did this the other day and it was pretty darn awesome the way it went up it. There we go. Yep, nice and easy. About a little straight up ridge line. Let's see here. That was awesome. Woo! That was awesome. I've only seen like one other vehicle crawl it like that. And that was the SV1.
Well, guys, there you go. Marginal at best. Maybe if you're in a tight area, it would be noticeable that you could get through it, but it's not so noticeable that you would know why, if that makes any sense. So, I mean, there's about maybe 2 inches tighter on the turn. But as far as going over the rocks, still didn't get Gap-a-doom, Crack-a-doom, get those two messed up. Have not made it across that obstacle yet. I've got some brass knuckles that I'm going to try out. So I may try some DSM stuff on the axle housing, kind of bring it, hold it a little bit so it don't drop out. Maybe that'll work. My goal at this point is to make this thing get across the Crack-a-doom, because that is really holding it up. And I've also tried it on Climb Time, and hasn't made it up that either. But anyway, guys, hey, it's making progress, and I'm happy with it. That's the biggest thing. I am happy with it. So anyway, guys, in the description, I'm going to link everything up, which is pretty much the same links I had in the last one, except I'll also link up the brass and all that I've got set up for the front. So other than that, hey, I think we're good to go. I may change out the wheels because, you know, it's an easy place to get a little bit of weight, and it's fairly cheap too. But guys, in that description, I will link all this stuff up. Make sure you guys check that out. Use those links to help support the channel. They are affiliate links, so make sure you guys do that. I appreciate it when you guys do. It means a lot to me. So guys, check that description. Use those links. Make sure you're subscribed, and thank you all for watching.
Guys, if you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. So, in the description, there's a link to become a channel member. If you want to become a channel member, it's a very simple $2, $5, $10, or if you really got some money, $25 a month. It's a simple way to support the channel. So, get that, and I am doing monthly giveaways for members only, so you might want to consider it. So, guys, use those links. Make sure you're subscribed. Thank you all for watching.